very strong USA team, ranked #1 by FIFA.
USA! USA!
This is for an opportunity to go to the Olympics. The United States is going to come out fast and furious.
Off that whistle, we are underway with the USA in white, Costa Rica, red tops and the blue shorts. Immediate long ball from the U.S. Morgan in the box with that shot, and they're on the board.
That's got to be one of the fastest goals scored in Olympic qualifying history.
2-0 USA. Done, block, and now.
Good start for us, really pleased. Not just in the game a good start, but obviously to play Costa Rica in our first game, come away with 3 points, not to concede any goals. For me it's almost the perfect start. I said to the players, we managed to check a lot of boxes in this game in terms of different things we looked at, getting some younger players in, and I thought we were balanced. I thought we obviously played well in the first 15 minutes, didn't think Costa Rica kind of slowed the game a little bit, made it a bit more challenging for us, and then that's what we regrouped at halftime, came back out, and we're refocused and re-energized.
There's no moving slowly into the tournament and trying to get our feet underneath us. I think we showed today that we were ready coming into this, and we've been preparing for a while.
Outside, outside. Here we go. There you go, Tommy, good. Outside, outside.
So obviously once games start, there's a couple of things. You're almost dealing with two groups. So one, you want to recover the players who've played significant minutes, so more than 45, 60 minutes. So those players are back at the hotel just doing off-their-feet recovery. And then the players at the field, you want to keep them ticking over fitness-wise, so that if they're called on in the next game or, game 3, 4, that they're still kind of fresh and fit and sharp. And so we want to give them a good stimulation but not do too much. So we kind of had some touches on the ball, some technical work, some small-sided, and then the players wanted to run a bit. So it's always nice when they ask to do that stuff. So we just had a little bit extra in at the end and just kept them ticking over for the next training session and then game.
Hi!
Oh man, Okay, here we go. So, day after a game in the recovery room and sitting in these big legs, these are really good for, one, they feel great because they're just it feels like someone's squeezing your legs, and that feels great. And two, it gets the blood flowing, and it actually helps reduce lactic acid. So it's really good for, performance and getting your body back to game performance. These things are cool. They make my legs feel like huge.
I think we set the bar really high in 2015, winning a World Cup.
The target is always on our backs. We like it that way. It doesn't make things easy.
I feel like every year that I've been on this team, the schedule and the matches have just gotten harder and harder. And I think that's just a great thing for this team. The bar is set high, but we also need to challenge ourselves as well.
Mexico is going to be a great opponent. They always give us their best game, and I'm not expecting it to be easy.
They're a very familiar foe. I anticipate a team that will be very hard to break down, highly organized. Certainly they're going to come out to play, but I would anticipate them being sort of in a lower block and hard to break down and keep the game tight.
It wasn't necessarily our most beautiful performance, but I think that this team has a way of persevering against all circumstance. And I think that, that's a testament to us and who we are in our fight and our drive to win games.
It doesn't matter if we're behind a goal in the 88th minute, we find a way to win. We put everything on the line, we push, and we don't play scared, and we go for it. We don't go for ties, we don't go for losses. it's not good enough. We expect the best day in and day out, and it really is part of our DNA. It's part of our culture. It's part of what we do, and it's part of what makes us great.
You know, since we are going to advance, the next game against Puerto Rico is still important because we need to get a win to secure first place.
It's only one day in between here, so certainly looking at making sure we have a game plan and a mentality to make sure we can take care of business. I mean, that's the number one priority, is to get the 3 points and finish top in our group.
Left side, the talent of the 17-year-old Mallory Pugh. Inside for Dunn, getting free for the shot, and Dunn scores. She's way out of goal, and net's empty, and now it's 3-0. Here's Dunn coming back. It's a 5-0 lead, looking for her hat trick. Crystal Dunn, Klingenberg, inside, fourth goal for Crystal Dunn. Inside, Dunn for 5.
Yeah, this was a special moment, definitely. Anytime I score goals on this team, I think it's always special because there's just so many great finishers, and you know, if I can be amongst them, it's a great feeling.
She's so fast, she's so good in tight spaces, and she really showed that tonight, so I'm really happy for her.
I'd like to think it is a special moment, but I'd like to think that there's more to come, so you know, I'll hold it in my back pocket for now.
You know, with Mal coming in and playing in these, couple games that she's been a part of, she's come in, she's made an impact. She's not afraid to try different things. She's not playing timid, and it's great to see. You know, I don't know if it's because she's just so young and she's worried about her calculus homework, but it's great. She's been doing great, and sky's the limit for her if she keeps going.
I'm reading The Handmaid's Tale, so that's that. And then big ol' American government right here. I was in the recovery room, and we were talking about my school, and Lissa asked what math I was in, and I said calculus, and I don't get it right now, and she's like, bring it to me, I'll try and help. And then people just kept on flooding in, trying to help, and then eventually no one could get it, and everyone just kind of left. So here I am now, trying to figure out my calculus homework. Oh my gosh, I think I get this. Wait, I actually think I think that the learning part, actually learning, not doing the stuff, is the hardest part. My communication with my teachers are really on point, and they understand everything that's going on, so I can't thank them enough for being so flexible with everything, because I mean, I don't think I'd be able to do both school and soccer.
All right, we're heading to H-Town, my old stomping grounds. We got the movies, we got the hydration, got the pillow on the bus. I'm ready to go.
I think this is the moments we live for, the do or die games. You saw it in the World Cup, you've seen it in Olympic matches and previous qualifying matches. I think this is something that we've all been waiting for. We've been preparing the whole month of January for it, and we just want to get it done, really. And obviously there's no extra spot that goes, so this is a very, very important game. Yes, it's a semifinal of CONCACAF qualifying, but to me and to this team, this is the final, and this is when we have to get it done.
I think I get more nervous for the semifinals, the game we have to win to qualify for a World Cup or for Olympics, than any other game in my entire career over World Cup finals, over Olympic finals, because this is what really is the start of that journey. This is the start of really reaching, the podium, hopefully in Rio next summer.